Everywhere paused few hours ago as TINUBU finally run out of office. Movement Bishop David OYEDEPO, the founder of Living Faith Church, popularly known as Winners Chapel, have finally raised and mobilized its members against Bola Ahmed Tinubu. It has been some time that Bishop OYEDEPO and some other pastors in Nigeria have been looking at the atrocities that the present government have been committing and all of that. They never said anything now. They shut down everywhere. They shocked everybody. Few hours ago, they even dared Tinubu to kill them the way he killed protesters from August 1 to August 10. But come and see you in the early after this. I would like us to stay connected to the end of this video. If you can share this video, just do well to share it. Share to the social media platforms. Let it go viral. And if you can share it, just like it as you're watching it, like it, give it a thumb up so that it will be recommended for us. Just stay connected. I'm coming back again.
Welcome you back to LAJUPOG Watch TV.
I don't have bad news for you today.
The home of religious gossip.
But you should leave the fight for Mohammed.
What is happening in the Christendom? Join now to make sense with LAJUPOG.
Hello my great and wonderful viewers, welcome back to LAJUPOG Watch TV. For those of you coming across this channel for the very first time, for those of you that are coming across this channel for the first time, make sure you click the registration button appearing on your video screen, and at the same time click the notification bell icon so that whenever we drop a new video in few hours time, YouTube will easily let you to know. A lot of things is happening in the political zone and the Christendom right now. Nigerian pastors are now boiling right now because of what Bola Ahmed Tinubu have been doing in Nigeria and what Bola Ahmed Tinubu have been putting them through. A lot of Nigerian pastors went mute during the protest that took place from August 1 to August 10. They never come out to say a thing, and we saw a video of where Adeboye and his redeemed members were in their camp doing some prayer walks and all of that. They never joined the 10-day protest that protesters actually staged based on the hunger and everything that is ravaging now. Insecurity have become the game of the day as far as Nigeria is concerned, and there is nothing the government is actually doing about it because a lot of people have actually lost their life in the 1 year of Bola Ahmed Tinubu in office. It's normally news that the regime of Tinubu is not even up to 1.5 years, but a lot of Nigerians have been complaining and a lot of people have died of complaining. They said no, the regime of Tinubu is more worse than the 8 years of Buhari in office, because when Buhari was trying to leave that office, a lot of Nigerians were like, no, they are happy that the government of the day is about to leave, that we're entering a new government. But when Tinubu come on board, a lot of Nigerians wept bitterly because they said, oh no, hellfire is better off than Nigeria at the moment. And a lot of Nigerian pastors that gave prophecy regarding the election and all of that in 2023, all of them went mute. But something tragic happened after a lot of Nigerian pastors did not say anything regarding the protest that took place from August 1 to August 10. Just few days ago, they didn't say anything about it, and they quiet a lot of Nigerians. In cause of the protest, more than 20 youths lost their life because the security operative actually pulled the trigger. They killed a lot of them. But now Bishop OYEDEPO, the founder of Living Faith Church, popularly known as Winners, have finally come, and the way he banter Buhari when Buhari was in power, he have finally come for Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Everywhere paused few hours ago. I'm going to play you the full video. You will see the way this man actually threatened Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Tinubu never see this coming. Bishop OYEDEPO motivate his members. He mobilized them to stage out against Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and he give Nigerian youths the backing for the protest and all. He said they should shut down Nigeria. They should not allow the government to intimidate them. I will play you the video in this very video, so I would like us to stay connected to the end of this video. If you can share this video, just do well to share it. Share it to different social media platforms. Let it go viral. And if you can share it, just like it as you're watching it. Like it, give it a thumb up so that it will be recommended for us. What Nigerians have been expecting is finally come to reality, because a lot of Nigerians were like, had it been that the Christendom alone can pull out in cause of the 10-day protest that took place from August 1 to August 10, I mean that the Christendom can motivate their members to come out to join the protest, Nigeria would have been better off. Tinubu will not use them to play, because according to report, when the protest was ongoing, at the day 4 of the 10-day protest, Tinubu came out to address Nigerians, and he was telling them to stop the protest without him attending to the agitations. According to what Nigerians were saying, they said Tinubu never attended to the agitations. Out of 1 to 20 list of agitations that listed out, basic agitations, Tinubu did not say anyone to address on his speech. And I said that is not enough. When the protest ended, the suffering of the people finished, the insecurity that is ravaging did not finish. Herdsmen begin to move from farms to farm, raping different women, and they pine a lot of their husband and all. They raping the women in their farm and they pine their husband in the farm. And I said that is not enough. Kidnapping is becoming the game of the day in Nigeria. Nigeria have turned to crime scene, and as if that is not enough, they are even going to churches. spying members of churches, spying a lot of believers in churches. That's what is happening now. OYEDEPO finally burst out. They said no, TINUBU is as worse as anything. They said the youth should not allow TINUBU to intimidate them, that they should not allow him to intimidate them, because according to report now, after the protest, a lot of people have been arrested. A lot of people that talk about the protest have been arrested. A lot of journalists have been arrested. A lot of people that wave the flag of Russia and all of that in the northern part of Nigeria, they've been arrested, and a lot of innocent people have been arrested according to report. Now OYEDEPO is coming out. He said the people should stop out in the next protest, because according to reports, the next protest, according to YESUFU, is going to kick off from October 1, and they said that one they don't even have a deadline. They said the protest will happen if TINUBU did not attend to the agitations of the people, the agitations of the hunger, the insecurity, and all of that, and including the fuel price. And as if that is not enough, they have not attended to any of the agitations. The fuel price is still up there. In fact, some people are now selling for around 1,200 as of today per liter. That's the same fuel price that they said that they should reduce to 100 naira per liter in course of the protest. Now, even when they made the protest, the fuel price was around 850 naira per liter, but now after the protest, it have entered 1,200 naira per liter in some places. And as if that is not enough, insecurity has become the game of the day. Kidnappers are now flaunting money on media platforms, on TikTok, telling people about how lucrative kidnapping business is in Nigeria, and they make videos of themselves, but yet we have not seen a video of where the security operative actually apprehend them. Even the kidnappers are now doing giveaway to Nigerians, because Nigerians have become worthless to them and all of that, and Nigerian government did not say anything to do about it. But I think that is a blogger that posts something regarding the nonsense that is actually going in Nigeria and all of that. They will know how to track the posse down, but they can't track the kidnappers. That's what is happening in Nigeria now. OYEDEPO boss out, and he will give his members the backing that they can protest as much as they can. They should stand up against the present government, because the government is doing everything possible to frustrate their life. There is hunger in the night, and the government is buying private jets. There is hunger in the night, they are buying SUV for themselves in the House of Assembly. There is hunger in the night, the people are complaining and are dying of hunger every day. They can't afford to eat one square meal, but yet the government is building houses for the vice president of 21 billion naira and all of that. That was the same vice president that come out to call Nigerians idiot. Now I will play you the video of OYEDEPO. Now you will see everything the way it's going. You will shed tears for Nigeria. You will see everything. It will shockalize you. TINUBU never expect that this man can come for him in this way. So I would like us to share the video. If you can share it, just share it. Share it to the social media platform. Share it to groups. Share it to WhatsApps and all of that. And if you can share it, just like it. Like it as you're watching it. Now listen to Aisha YESUFU. You will see the same thing that Aisha YESUFU said about this same rascality and criminality that is ongoing in Nigeria. And as you listen to her, you will hear from Bishop OYEDEPO within Aisha YESUFU video. Just stay connected. I'm coming back again.
I understand. You understand? I totally understand and get it. I understand the feelings you have for me. I understand the fact that you're scared for me. I understand the fact that you worry for me. And I also understand the fact that sometimes for those of us who are out there doing the things that we sometimes don't appreciate the kind of concerns and worries that our loved ones, our friends, our admirers, our fans, go through just thinking about it. But I just want to say this, you understand? That thing when I say that die now, only one die we get. And anyhow way that die be, na so that die go be. I mean it to the bottom of everything. I was less than 10 years old when I realized that the worst thing any human being can do to me is to kill me. And I also realized that I'm going to die anyway. So killing me at any time is just part of what it is that would happen. I get it, people are afraid. I get it, some of the things that I say, people feel fear for me. But see, this life, for me, death is not when I can no longer breathe in oxygen or bring out carbon dioxide. Death for me is when I can no longer speak on the things I need to speak about because I am afraid of dying. The day I get to that place is the day that I will know that I am already dead. Even if my body is here and I can breathe in oxygen and bring out carbon dioxide. So on this whole thing, this administration, this TINUBU legitimate administration, that they're doing everything, going out there, arresting people, destroying people's businesses, doing everything they can to shut down people's business, people's mouths, turn people to faceless, nameless, and voiceless. I have been there before. I have seen it during Abacha's time. It was crazy, the kind of fear that was instilled in Nigerians, to the extent that we couldn't talk, we couldn't speak. People were afraid to even speak inside their bedroom because they felt that, oh, Abacha was listening. There were rumors that Abacha had certain things, that he was listening to things, and there was fear. Palpable fear. You could touch it. People do, even to speak about Abacha, you were afraid to. I see that is what is returning now. TINUBU thinks he can bring that back to Nigeria. That thing will not happen. Yes, before we were nameless, faceless, and voiceless. Yes, before we did it, they controlled literally everything from the economy to information, and literally everything you could think about. They were in control of it. But there's a new dawn. There's a new generation. There's a new life. There's a new country. We might not have the food that way that we're supposed to have the food. We might not have the things, but we have certain things that are going for us, and one of them is that social media, which has democratized media. And let me say something, no matter how TINUBU thinks he can arrest people, no matter how TINUBU thinks he can buy people, he cannot arrest everyone, and he cannot buy anyone. And I've always said something, if you kill me today, my voice will be louder. You know what? I have a lot of videos out there. That's why for me, I don't keep for tomorrow what I'm going to do today. I live my life to the fullest, because I know I don't own the next second, neither do I own the next minute, talk less of the next day. So whatever it is that I'm going to do, I sit down and I do it, and I put everything. I have a lot of videos. The day that you kill me, the day that I am dead, those videos will begin to have meanings. Now people watch them, and you know when somebody is alive, nobody look at the person, just say, I bet she's just making noise, Joe. But the day that you decide that if it's so kill me, or the day I die, on that day, every word that I have in those videos will begin to make meanings, and there are a lot. And there's something lovely about the internet. The internet never forgets. There are many of them, and even me, some have even forgotten I ever said anything on those things. People will unearth them. People will listen to them. It will motivate people. It will change people's mindset. That conditioning that has been done to tell us that we should be afraid of some charlatans who get themselves into office, it will begin to break down. It's a mindset thing. So me, let me tell you, I don't have fear. I'm a Muslim. I was born to die. The day they gave birth to me was the day that I was born to die. And I come from a family where we discuss death. And with my faith, religion, death is nothing. It's a phase of life that every one of us must go through. And the only thing that we're always concerned about is that at the time that we die, may it be at the peak of our iman, may it be at the time when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is most pleased with us, may it be at the time when you'll be able to get agenda free dust. That is the main thing that concerns us. It's not the death itself, because death is inevitable. That's one of the things that they always use, that they want, what if they kill you? What if they arrest you? And on the issue of arrest, I've always said it not to do. Arresting me, you don't need to bother. You don't need to waste state security. You don't need to use different security agencies. That would be waste of Nigeria's money. You don't need to use 10, 20, 15 security agents to come and arrest me. Just give an invite. Moi, Aisha YESUFU, the daughter of Ahmed Tijani Mohammed and Zainab Mohammed, the wife of Ali YESUFU, the mother of Amir and Aliyah YESUFU. I will come and meet you in your office. I'll be there. If it's arrest, you want to arrest me, feel free. If it's to charge me to court, free. I would rather be in prison than to be out there not speaking, being afraid of charlatans who rig their way into office. I will never be afraid of any one of you. So whatever it is, if it will pauperize me, destroy all my businesses, destroy all my property. My last child has finished university. My last child has finished university. I don't have a problem. If I cannot feed, I will drink water. If my business is not there, I've said people, I will put pure water on my head. I will walk on the streets of Nigeria. I will sell my pure water. I will look, I will say, oh God, come and buy pure water. But I will still get my mouth. So those people, there are people who are afraid of, oh, what if life, the poverty. I grew up in poverty. I watched my father lose everything in the twinkle of an eye and nothing. So I have no attachment to anything. Family, wealth, even life itself, because I know at any time anything can happen and you can lose everything. So for those who, if that's the one that you think you can use, it will not work on me. And for the issue of people, oh, people can be bought. Yeah, me, I am very cheap. My price is cheap. It is not expensive. All I want is good governance, accountability, and transparency. Cheap. Very cheap. You don't need to spend billions of naira. You don't need to give me billions of naira contract for me to shut up and start praising you. You don't need to give me millions of naira for me to shut up and start praising you. You don't need to give me millions of dollars for me to shut up and start praising you. All you need to give me is good governance, accountability, and transparency, because I'm very selfish in a way. I don't want to help people. I want people to not need my help. I want people to have access to the good life that I have. So you see this thing on this Nigerian matter, I will repeat it. No Nigerian is more Nigerian than any Nigerian, and I will speak in my country, and nobody will make me silent or be afraid of anything.
And I'd like you to know that the ongoing protest, as long as it does not turn the other way through burglary and all that, is legitimate. Everybody has the right to express their displeasure. Everybody has the right to express their displeasure. Is approved by the Constitution. It is normal in every civilized society. You shoot the youth today, you shoot them tomorrow. They have a right to tell you enough. We are not busy. Enough. If we were kids when we were their age, are we going to be here today? If they were kids at their age, would they be in power? Every soul is precious in the sight of the Creator. And every monster that has no respect for human life has no right to lead them. Has no right to lead them. Amen. Has no right to lead them. Now, where is a leader without a people? How do you kill people and you claim to be leading them? In the history of this nation, there has been no regime that demonstrated lack of respect for human life like this one. I've been around for a long time. I was here when we got independence. I didn't jump down from another country. Human life has no meaning. I don't know where these people come from, really. Human life has no meaning to them. They kill and smile. We got it. I said caution. You heard me saying caution. 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 I could see the evil tides ahead. I had a clean picture of it, sir. Just a few months after, we started saying it. 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 And now they have turned to the youth to destroy the future of the nation. There is no way agencies will go killing without somebody giving an order. That's my little understanding of it. So our youths have a right to say, no, enough is enough. And they are doing it legitimately. They are doing it civilizedly. There is no burgling of any place. So to now turn the gun against them again, it's an aberration. It's a sacrilege.
That's right.
No concern on employment. No concern on schooling. I've never seen anything like that. So please respect the protesters. protesters. Respect them. They have houses. They own cars. They are after the well-being of others. They are not rogues. All we do at this time before we close is to plead for mercy. You were warned, you never took it. I told Nigeria, I said, what? You are voting a killer system into power. I said it with all my passion. I saw it. I saw it. I saw a bloodthirsty army of men coming to cause massacre in the country. I saw it.
Thank you for staying connected, my great and wonderful viewers. You can hear what Aisha, YESUFU, and Bishop OYEDEPO actually said in this very video. You know, according to the report now, they've been arresting a lot of people. It's not even arrest. According to the video that have been circulating online from the victims that have been arrested and all of that, they said that is not even arrest. They said Nigerian police force have been adopting a lot of people. They will knock your door at the middle of the night. There was one that spoke with Sahara reporter. He said they knocked his door around 2 a.m. and they arrested him and all of that. They adopted him. He did not even know where they came from and all of that. That's what Nigerian police have been doing from the time that they finished the protest that took place from August 1 to August 10. A lot of Nigerians have been sleeping restlessly in their houses just because they participated in the protesting. This is a peaceful protest because according to the subsection 40 of the 1999 Constitution, it is the fundamental right of every citizen of Nigeria to make a peaceful protest, to express their displeasure regarding the government of the day and all of that. But this present government is about turning to dictatorship. You can't come out to make a peaceful protest. If you should hear what Bishop OYEDEPO said in this very place, said the youth have the right to protest because they have the constitutional backing of protesting peacefully. We are not talking about rioting protest because we noticed that in course of the protest, when Nigerian youth in the northern part of Nigeria, when they turned the protest to a rioting protest where they were actually beating police officers and all, I actually kick against it because that one is not constitutional. But the peaceful protesting is constitutional. But Nigerian police have turned into another thing. Even when the people were staying in the peaceful protest, Nigerian police were seeing, bullying them, intimidating them, and doing all sorts of things. They will be in the protest ground. Thoughts will be coming from other side of the road. It happened in Lagos, and police will be looking at the protesters, and unarmed protesters will be beaten by thugs that were armed, and police will be there looking at them. It's not even a single police, it's not two, it's not three. They were with their van watching the thugs beating the peaceful protesters and all of that. And according to the report, they now say arrested the same protesters after the protest just because they protest to the fact that they are hungry in their own country. They stage the protest because they are not okay with the present situation of the country. They stage the protest because the country is killing them gradually. They can't afford to eat 2 square meals. There's no money out there, there's no work out there, and there's hyperinflation. People cannot live a good life in Nigeria since when TINUBU got into power. And as if that is not enough, they did not allow the people to rest. Now, OYEDEPO finally burst out. You can hear everything that is said in that very video. He said Nigerian youth should not allow Bola Ahmed Tinubu and all of that or the government to intimidate them. They should stand on their right and stage their agitations peacefully. They should not allow looting to take place in course of the protest because some people actually take advantage of the protest to loot different warehouses, to loot private businesses and all of that. Those people are already caused according to what a lot of Nigerians have been saying. Those people that actually engage themselves in looting and turn protest to stealing, they are cost already. There is cost upon them because those things that they stole is for personalities, and those ones that are not for personality is for the government. And who are the government? You and I are the government. It is not even TINUBU that is the government. Now, OYEDEPO made it known to the general public that Nigerians should stand on their ground and they should stand on their right, and that is what OYEDEPO said. And as if that is not enough, Nigerian pastors never come out to say the same thing that OYEDEPO said. And even that they come out to mobilize their members like that, to tell their members the real facts regarding protests, Nigeria would have been more better than this. But that man actually came out. He came out amidst the fact that Nigerians were saying it is only tithe and offering that Nigerian pastors know how to collect. They don't know how to mobilize their members to stand for their country. But OYEDEPO actually proved the bloggers wrong. He proved a lot of Nigerians wrong, and a lot of Nigerians have already developed a personal vendetta with the church because the church will never come out to say the truth the way OYEDEPO actually said it in this very video. Now, Aisha YESUFU, the human rights activist, finally come out when they saw the massive arrests that have been going on in Nigeria in the regime of TINUBU just because people protested. They protest just because they are hungry, and yet even the agitations that they stated in the course of the protest were not being attended to till now. There's still hunger ravaging the land. There's still inflation. Fuel price increased from around 850. It was around 850 in course of the protest, but now fuel price have increased to around 1,200 naira per liter in some places. After the protest, the fuel price even increased, and the fuel is even scarce now. That's what we're saying, and a lot of people did not know the reason why the fuel is scarce. Nigerians have questions that deserves an answer from Bola Ahmed Tinubu government and all of that, and that is what is ongoing in Nigeria. And I said that is not enough. Aisha YESUFU burst out and made it known to the general public that Tinubu cannot be intimidating the youth. Tinubu cannot be arresting everybody. He can't turn Nigeria to a dictatorship country because we claim that we practice democracy. We don't know the type of democracy that we practice. When you are depriving the people of their fundamental human right to freedom of expression is prohibited in Nigeria. You can't come out to seek your opinion regarding the present government. You can't come out to call the government out regarding what they fail to do right. They will just bundle you. They will bundle you in the middle of the night. They will arrest you, and nobody will know. Maybe you'll be kidnapped or you've been arrested, because Nigerian government are now working on sting operation by the Nigerian police force and all of that. That's what they'll be doing. Aisha made it known to the general public that he's not scared of death or all of that. If they want to poof her, they should poof her. That is not scared. That they should not even bother of them tracking her or all of that. He said if they should need her to be arrested, he said they should send her invite that she will trek down to the police station herself. That she's not scared of them. And if you see the way the lady that be talking right from time, you notice that this lady have no fear or iota of fear in her. She never come out to speak as if she's scared of Nigeria government or she's scared of Bola Ahmed Tinubu. She called Tinubu who Tinubu is, and she say all those things with full confidence and boldness. And she's saying it to the general public that if they want to arrest her, they are feel free, that they should come, that she's not scared, that it is one day that they give birth to someone and it is one day that the person will die. Whichever way that the person is going to go back to God, the person will go back to God. Now drop your opinion in the comment section on this video. What do you guys think regarding everything that is ongoing in Nigeria? Have Tinubu government not turned to Aisha government of 1990s? Drop your opinion in the comment section on this video, as I'm gonna dedicate another thing for you. And sure, follow me on my social media handles on Facebook at LAJUPOG TV and LAJUPOG Entertainment, on Instagram at LAJUPOG. Guess what, guys? See you in my next video. Bye for now.
I see the hot for my body, I say make I yarn you. Religious consequence day for body. Pastor with the line on top, he pastor. For LAJUPOG watch TV. Pastor with the back, where politician with the do pass himself. Corrupt leader, all the while you with the for church. All as LAJUPOG watch TV.